Hello, and welcome to Cutting Words. I'm Brad Thompson, and today I bring you the latest on the OGL debacle. There's a new statement from Wizards of the Coast, less than a week from their previous statement, that appears to be far less villainous and actually speaking like a human being. So we're going to bring that up now, have a quick look, and see what's going on. Alright, here it is. So this is on ddbeyond.com, their latest statement. A working conversation about the Open Gaming License, OGL. This was actually D&D and Kyle Brink. So they actually got a name to this now, as opposed to being a faceless corporate post. A nice touch. Alright. Hi, I'm Kyle Brink, the executive producer on D&D. It's my team that makes the game we all play. I'm not sure what Kyle sounds like, but that's apparently what we're going with. D&D has been a huge part of my life, long before I worked at Wizards. And will be for a long time after I'm done. My mission, and that of the entire D&D team, is to help bring everyone the creative joy and lifelong friendships that D&D has given us. These past days and weeks have been incredibly tough for everyone. As players, fans, and stewards of the game, we can't and won't let things continue like this. I'm here today to talk about a path forward. So far, so good. First, though, let me start with an apology. We are sorry. We got it wrong. Hey, there's an actual apology. As opposed to before, they didn't really actually apologize. Our language and requirements in the draft OGL were disruptive to creators and not in support of our core goals of protecting and cultivating an inclusive play environment and limiting the OGL to TTRPGs. Then we compounded things by being silent for too long. Very long. Crazy long time. Like, a little leeway between holiday period. Though they kind of kicked all this stuff off during the holiday period, so they kind of did it to themselves. But yeah, ridiculous. Anyway, we hurt fans and creators when more frequent and clear communications could have prevented so much of this. Starting now, we're going to do this a better way, more open and transparent, with our entire community of creators with the time to iterate, to get feedback, to improve. As opposed to signed by the state, or you can't do anything with D&D anymore. Mwahaha. So that's good. If this sounds familiar, it's because it's how we do it for the game itself. So let's do it that way for the OGL too. We'll listen to you, and then we will share with you what we've heard, much like we do in our Unearthed Arcana and 1D&D playtests. This will be a robust conversation before we release any future version of the OGL. Here's what to expect. On or before Friday, January 20th, so tomorrow, well, I guess that's tomorrow, because American time, whatever. What is time? So very, very soon. We'll share new proposed OGL documentation for your review and feedback, much as we do with playtest materials. So this will be a new draft that they've just cooked up, because just a draft before they claimed. Just a draft. Totally believable. Anyway, after reviewing the proposed OGL, you'll be able to fill out a quick survey, much like Unearthed Arcana playtest feedback surveys. It will ask your specific questions about the document and include open form fields to share any other feedback you have. Wonderful. The survey will remain open for at least 2 weeks and will give you advance notice before it closes so that everyone who wants to participate can complete the survey. Then we'll compile, analyze, react to, and present back what we've heard from you. Wonderful. So that's nice. I guess, like, please give us feedback this way, not via the cancelling D&D Beyond feedback forms. Please, use this instead. Don't cancel. So it's definitely a step in the right direction so far. I wonder if this will... surely it will delay the 1D&D playtesting. They probably don't want that happening at the same time as this, surely. But we'll see. I think quite often, different parts of WotC don't always talk to each other. Alright, there's more? Finally, you deserve some stability and clarity. We are committed to giving creators both input into and room to prepare for any update to the OGL. Also, there's a ton of stuff that isn't going to be affected by an OGL update. So today, right now, we'll lay out all the areas that this conversation won't touch. Any changes to the OGL will have no impact on at least these creative efforts. Your video content, whether you are a commenter, streamer, podcaster, live play cast member, or other video creator on platforms like YouTube and Twitch and TikTok, you have always been covered by Wizards fan content policy. The OGL doesn't and won't touch any of this. Thank goodness, because that would be me out of here, I guess. So Cutting Words is here to stay. Like and subscribe today. All right. Next, your accessories for your own content. No changes to the OGL will affect your ability to sell minis, novels, apparel, dice, and other items related to your creations, characters, and worlds. So all you 3D mini print companies out there, all the companies who make little accessories for D&D and stuff, you're all good. Non-published works, for instance, contracted services. You use OGL if you want to publish your works that reference 5th edition content through the SRD. That means commissioned work, paid DM services, consulting, and so on aren't affected by the OGL. Woohoo! I do some paid DM work these days too, so that's good. They also won't stop me doing that, which surprised if that did affect it. But yes, good to have clarification. Questbook.nz if you want to look at hiring me out. Anyway, let's see, VTT content. And any updates to the OGL will still allow any creator to publish content on VTTs, and will still allow VTT publishers to use OGL content on their platform. Okay. DM's Guild content. The content you release on DM's Guild is published under a community content agreement with Dungeon Masters Guild. This is not changing. Oh, wonderful. I have a few things up on DM's Guild, by the way. You should definitely check that out. I'll check some links in the video if you want to pick up some DM's Guild content from me. I guess a third-party publisher, I guess you could say. Because I put them up. I did it. Anyway, your OGL 1.0a content. Nothing will impact any content you have published under OGL 1.0a. That will always be licensed under OGL 1.0a. Nothing about future things you publish under that OGL, like will this old OGL still be able to be used if you don't want to use the new one? So that is still going to be an interesting topic going forward, and potentially a big sticking point if the new OGL has evil clauses in it that no one wants to sign. But we'll see. Your revenue. There'll be no royalty or financial reporting requirements. It was backed way off that. No. So no longer trying to get money out of third-party publishers there. Leave that Critical Role money alone. How dare you? Your ownership of your content. You will continue to own your content with no license back requirements. Yay. I like owning my stuff. Much as I love just giving away my work for free to other people to use, I'd much rather own it myself and do what I like with it. Alright, that's all from me for now. You'll hear again from us on or before Friday as described above, and we look forward to the conversation. Kyle Brink, Executive Producer, Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, so Kyle Brink is, there he is. That's Kyle Brink. This is his LinkedIn profile. He's been, let's see, at Wizards Ghost for the last 2 years. Previously the Director of Studio Operations, more recently in the last 7 months, the Executive Producer for Dungeons and Dragons. So there he is there. So sounding promising from Kyle. Hopefully, I look forward to seeing what they release tomorrow for this OGL draft, this first draft thing to review. Hopefully it is a lot closer to what we all want, which is effectively what we already have. So we'll see how that goes. Though, in related news, this is a rumor circling around the internet. It seems to originate from Dungeon Scribe. here on Twitter. I'm not sure how to verify it further. So, but this is to be apparently a rumor that there was a leak from D&D Beyond about these changes here that they proposed to have at the highest tier a $30 per month player fee for ongoing content drops and that sort of thing. No OGL 1.0a, homebrew content banned at base tiers of D&D Beyond. Need those higher tiers to access that. Any custom content you want to do, and a stripped down gameplay for AI DMs. Oh no, the AI are coming for me. They're coming for me. Replace me. I imagine AI DM would be any good. At least definitely no comparison to real DM. But yeah, interesting. And apparently, also reportedly, D&D Begone, which is the campaign to cancel D&D subscriptions, has cost over 40,000 subs from the service. Apparently, so this is all, if they don't seem like changes rational minds would put forward, it's because they aren't, right? Dungeon Scribe. Apparently, Hasbro execs have reportedly handed this down, ignoring suggestions or input from their own staff. So, please make sure that executives are the ones held accountable, not staff or creators. So it sounds like a lot, the success of D&D has got a lot of Hasbro execs very interested, according to these tweets and rumors. Hence the sudden evil corporate changes that may be afoot. So that's what appears to be happening, but who knows? I can't. This is just rumors on Twitter. That could be legit or could be out of context. Who knows? All right. So this latest from Cutting Words here on the OGL debacle. We'll do a follow-up video once the first version of the draft OGL is released, and we'll go over that and give some feedback. Very exciting. All right. Until next time, I'm Brad Thompson. This has been Cutting Words. Happy gaming, and see ya.